Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to go ahead and just do a timeless collective reading for Cancer. Now I'm just going to use Oracle deck, and I'm going to use the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. So God, what do you want Cancer to know? So it gave me like a little book. So we have the path. So this is about being able to find your way in ascension as well. And there's some kind of realization on this path. I don't think that you're being guided in the way that you think that I don't even think that you realize that you're being guided to do certain things right now. You're kind of like in the dark about the actions that you might be taking right now, Cancer. So you might be kind of triggered by some of the, like some emotions might have you take actions, and you don't necessarily realize what is happening in the midst of everything for you, Cancer. But this was definitely like reversed, but it's going to go upright because it's just the flow. And the masculine energy is going to kind of understand, because the masculine energy is the Hierophant, the way shower, the guider, the directions, right? And the realization is being able to understand something and see something for what it is here, because you're kind of in the dark, and there's like the light is the knowledge of your realization. So once you like become enlightened about the reason why things are happening, or why you're being guided in this sense, or maybe you weren't supposed to go somewhere that you went or something like that, right? Because you know, with the Hierophant reversed, right, then you aren't really sure about where you're going in the world. You're not being guided correctly. You're just kind of like wandering around. So yeah, now let's go ahead and see what else for you, Cancer. But now, you know, you're gonna become once you become more enlightened, once you realize like why, you know, because you are on a path here, and this path is leading you to an ascension here. And we have two windows here, and everything else is dark, but you're the only thing, like, I mean, everything is dark except for you and the truth. Okay, so yeah, like, you're full of light, and so is the truth. The truth is full of light too. Okay. In some cases, some people might have to like, you know, like find the light to become enlightened, right? Now, nourishment. There's something about, like, you know, nourishing your body or nourishing certain things. It's about feeding things, about giving life to certain things here. There's a lot of movement in this card. There's a lot of life in it. And all of the emotions are really coming down from, like, you know, the center of space here. But it can make you feel happy. There's something about this realization that actually makes you feel very pleased, very blessed, you know, very fruitful. You know, this is about, like, you know, your emotions actually getting the better of you here, instead of the worst. So this is really nice. Now, this could also be some kind of realization that's happening with, like, a masculine figure in your life as well. A masculine figure can be, like, any kind of person. Basically, like, the characters. Like, everybody here is a character. But now we have gratitude and hunger. So there might be, like, some kind of need to be more grateful for something, because, like, underneath this moon here, because, you know, this is the Goddess of the Moon card deck. So this is about, like, your emotions. And, you know, Cancer, your sign is underneath the moon. And all of these different phases here are showing me that there are different phases. There are different phases to whatever it is that you're going through. And right now it seems like a lot of it is going from like nothing, like you don't know anything, to you know everything here, because we have the full moon and then we have the new moon, like just like that, and then we also have another full moon. So yeah, this is another full moon. So yeah, and this is hunger. This is about the cravings here in regards to the masculine energy here. Now, this is going to bring, like, this is about to, like, bring, like, some kind of call, because the wolf is howling out, and the masculine energy can hear it. And so they might take action on something here. It's like some kind of call here. And then, like, once this happens, once they realize like that something is like calling out to them, then they start feeding it in a way that makes them feel happy. They feel nourished, definitely. And the realization is going to be the fact that they are going to see the truth on their path. And this is just like, on their path, so it's been guided for them. And now gratitude is going to be needed here, and it's going to be needed to be taken action upon. So gratitude is going to be needing to be getting some action. It's going to be needing to have, you're going to need to have like gratitude for, I don't know, just in general. For whatever it is that you see these blessings as, whatever it is that you realize here, because this could be like a really good realization. I see a lot of love energy here, and then there's release here. And it's 27. Yeah, that's 9. So this is kind of like the 9 of Swords, I feel or sense. Like this is kind of releasing things that no longer serve you. And this is going to be on the masculine's path, and this will actually help nourish the masculine. And once this release happens, it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good. And it's honestly like once this release happens, because all of this light, all of this knowledge was inside of you, and now it's coming out for you to see what it actually is. You're actually able to see what this is. And then once you come to some kind of acceptance, that's when you or your person will like feel more open and willing to just be their true selves by just accepting certain things just the way that they are. And then we do have extremes. So this is very intense. Yeah, it's almost like you can sense, like you can feel, like you can really feel the energy of the spirit of this of whatever this is being released here out for you. And then it will also help you become more focused on one thing here, and become focused on your own self as well. So that's another thing. And then we do have boundaries. So now this will also help create boundaries, and you will be able to, like, you won't be touched again by whatever was bothering you in the past here, because we have, like, she's releasing the butterflies there. Like you can see the butterflies she's releasing, and now she's in a bubble, and there's like that one butterfly there, but it cannot get in. It won't. So you're completely now protected from anything that you have trouble, that you have had trouble with in the past as well. So that's another really good thing. So you're very protected. Oh yeah, and during a change, because there's going to be a transformation, and this is going to be maybe even a focused transformation where it's like kind of directed towards like one thing, like one specific thing. Or you could be guided to being more focused on one particular thing during a change, so that way things can just happen on the path. But yeah, that's all that I'm going to do for you right now, Cancer. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I guess that I'll just ask like really quickly, what does God want you to know right now? Like, let's just get like one card for God. So now we have protection. So you're going to be under the spell of protection at this time. Okay, so yeah, I was right. So you are just going through the phase of emotions here, and you are healing, and you're all very, very close to being healed. Let me tell you, like, you are almost balanced. And the masculine energy here is very much aware, but what did that come in reverse with? I think it came in reverse with, um, I don't remember what that came in reverse with. But there's like something about the masculine energy becoming more aware, because the Hierophant is like, aware of like the things that are happening around them. And there are certain things that this masculine energy could have been in the dark about and is now figuring out, and is now taking different kinds of action or something like that. There could be like a change in the way like the person moves, a change in the way, the things around you. Just the things around you, okay? So you just have to really pay attention. I can't really hone in and get so specific because it's like for everybody. So yeah, just go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day and have a great day, and know that you are very protected right now. Whatever it is that you've released, it cannot hurt you any longer. You are very protected just in general by anything and any kind of negative energies that may try to hurt you in some kind of way. You have like elevated in a sense where now you can feel like you don't have to worry about other people trying to like kind of like stick their hand in your cookie jar, right? So now you're going to be able to come to some kind of acceptance and some kind of balance. So yeah, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys later. Just know that you've been healing, you've been doing a really good job on yourself. Just keep it up, and you're like literally almost there. Like you're almost there, almost there. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. So yeah, just keep on pushing, Thomas. I'll talk to you later.